Hello and welcome to our channel Topicsxpress. Today, we will delve into the life of the esteemed Indian Army General, Sam Manekshaw. Sam Manekshaw, also known as Sam Bahadur, was the Chief of the Army Staff of the Indian Army during the 1971 Indo-Pakistani War. He is the first Indian Army officer to become a Field Marshal. He served in the military for 40 years, participating in 5 wars. Manekshaw was born in Amritsar, Punjab. On April 3, 1914, his parents, Hormizd and Hilla Manekshaw, were Parsis who came from Valsad in Gujarat. He was the fifth of his 6 siblings. His younger brother retired as an Air Vice Marshal in the Indian Air Force. He wanted to study medicine but his father refused, citing his young age and the financial support already provided to his 2 elder brothers studying engineering in London. In rebellion, Manekshaw applied and passed the entrance exam of Indian Military Academy in 1932. He was one of the 15 selected cadets. During World War II, he officially became a captain on February 4, 1942. Manekshaw served in Burma during the 1942 campaign at the Citing River with the 4th Battalion, 12th Frontier Force Regiment. In a notable battle around Pagoda Hill, despite suffering heavy casualties, he led his company in a successful counterattack against the Imperial Japanese Army. Manekshaw was severely wounded in the stomach by a burst of light machine gun fire after capturing the hill. Major General David Cowan, who observed the battle, witnessed Manekshaw's bravery and rushed to him when he saw him clinging to life. Fearing Manekshaw might not survive, General Cowan pinned his own military cross ribbon on him, stating, "A dead person cannot be awarded a military cross." This award became official when it was published in the London Gazette supplement on April 21, 1942. After recovering from his wounds, Sam Manekshaw was tasked with overseeing the disarmament of more than 60,000 Japanese prisoners of war. After India's partition in 1947, Manekshaw's unit, 12th Frontier Force Regiment, became part of the Pakistan Army, so Manekshaw was reassigned to the 8th Gorkha Rifles. In 1947, when Pakistan invaded Kashmir, Manekshaw conducted an aerial survey and advised Lord Mountbatten and Jawaharlal Nehru to quickly send troops to prevent the capture of Kashmir. Sam Manekshaw was against interference of the political leadership in the administration of the army. This was reflected when Defence Minister Menon inquiry about his chief. Manekshaw said, "Mr. Minister, I'm not permitted to form opinions about him. He's my chief. Tomorrow, you might be asking my subordinate brigadiers and colonels for their thoughts about me. That would harm the discipline of the army. Please refrain from doing so in the future." Sam Manekshaw faced charges of sedition and underwent a court of inquiry. It was widely believed that he had come close to being dismissed from the service. However, the court, led by Lieutenant General Daulat Singh, known for his integrity, cleared Manekshaw of the charges. The Indo-Pakistani War of 1962 served as a turning point for him. In November 1962, Pandit Nehru asked Manekshaw to take over the command of 4th Corps. Manekshaw was appointed as the 8th Chief of the Army Staff on the 8th of June 1969. There's an intriguing story behind how he acquired the nickname, Sam Bahadur. While serving as the Chief of the Army Staff, COAS, Manekshaw visited a battalion of 8 Gorkha Rifles in July 1969. During the visit, he asked an orderly if he knew the name of his chief. The orderly responded affirmatively and, when asked to name the chief, he referred to Manekshaw as Sam Bahadur. This eventually became Manekshaw's nickname. In a late April cabinet meeting, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi asked Manekshaw if he was ready for war with Pakistan. He explained that most of his divisions were deployed elsewhere, only 12 tanks were combat ready, and logistical challenges loomed. Manekshaw offered to resign, but Gandhi declined. He guaranteed victory if given autonomy in handling the conflict, and after setting a date, Gandhi agreed. The war was for 12 days and saw 94,000 Pakistani soldiers taken prisoner. It ended with the unconditional surrender of Pakistan's eastern half and resulted in the birth of Bangladesh as a new nation. On January 1, 1973, in recognition of outstanding services to the armed forces in the nation, he was promoted to the rank of Field Marshal. In recognition of his service to the Indian nation, the President of India honored Manekshaw with the Padma Vibhushan in 1972. Manekshaw retired from active service on January 15, 1973, concluding a career spanning nearly 4 decades. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more historical insights, and hit that notification bell.
Yeah.